Welcome back, Snack Pack. In this episode of PC Building Simulator, we will be doing a free build. So yes, we are kind of away from the regular just campaign of the game. Now, I have kind of messed around with this in my free time. I did build this monstrosity here, which is actually really cool. I'll go ahead and hook it up just so you can see. I was just kind of messing around, seeing kind of what you could put in. And I did get a little irritated because it can only support like 3 fans, but I'm pretty sure it's got spots for more than 3 fans. But they are all RGB. They got some red, and the Corsair Dominator RAM that's in there is actually like pulse. It's the LED RGB ones, and you can set the colors to whatever you want to. So I did build this one. I'll go ahead and power it off. But I want to build in this case over here, which is the Raijintek Pagan, I think is what it's called. So I'll go ahead and pull off the front full tempered glass case covering essentially over here. Whoa, I can actually see the computer in the background. That is actually really cool. I didn't know that it would do that. That's really neat detail. Whoa. I didn't realize all that was back there. So you can actually take this completely apart, and it's just like a main, it's like a D-frame structure almost. Now the D-frame cases, I wish they would put some in here, so that would be really, really cool. But so far they haven't. Ooh, and there's actually a case. Oh, those are just the front case ports. Okay, sweet. Can't turn anything on, but I don't really want to take anything off. So whenever you're in free mode, unlike the regular campaign where you have to go in there and buy everything, or you can get everything, you actually have a full list of everything that you could ever want to put in this. Whoa, those actually already have thermal paste pre-applied. Nice. So for this one, I would like to do a Threadripper build, which is kind of what the other one is on the other desk. But I want to do this one a little bit differently. I think I want this one. So I'm just gonna plunk that on in there. And no, there's no auto screw tool. There's no auto connect tool with the cable. So everything has to be done independently in the free mode. I kind of wish you could get the like auto standoff, or like all the upgrades are already on there. But it's fine. I actually enjoy putting on stuff and putting in screws and everything else. It's kind of a peaceful, relaxing procedure for the most part. Unless you put in something that's not supposed to go there, or you put in the wrong thing. So this should be able to hold our fancy dancy CPU, which is the Threadripper 16-core 1950X from AMD. It is the new Ryzen line, which looks amazing. I hope they add in the newer, the 2000s line, but we'll get there eventually. I'll go ahead and plop that in, and it just sounds like I dropped something in like a little pan. That's a decent sized dollop. I guess for this one. Ooh, that chip looks sick. Alright, enough about that. Let's go ahead and grab us some cooling. I would like something that is, where are my fans? Let's see, those are all the case fans. That's fine. But I know I've got a actual cooling fan, like a CPU cooler in here, I thought. Maybe I don't. But I could have swore I got one over here. Now let's go ahead and power this back on, because I've got everything hooked up. So what is that? Let's see, in here I've got the Ryzen. I've got... Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Now the only problem I have with this is the it's the TR4, it's got the octa-core, okay, or the septa-core, I don't remember exactly what it is. But let me see, because I should still have one of those, unless I've only got the ability to use one, but I don't see why. It's the Arctic Freezer TR White. Let me go ahead and take that off. Which one do I have? Yeah, I've still got the same one. Okay, well that's interesting. Let me see, does that change anything? Cooling? Nope. Okay, so what I've figured out is I'm pretty sure basically this case is, since it's so aerodynamic or has a bunch of airflow options, it actually doesn't need a CPU cooler, but that still doesn't make much sense to me anyways. And I can't do any RGB, which kind of sucks. Let's actually, yeah, I can. There they are. But I got nowhere to put it. Well, this case is all kind of interesting. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do the best one we can find here. Nope, not that one. Okay, so I probably did go the opposite direction of what I needed. Ooh, I like that one. I like that one too. Let's see. So we've got some 1050s, 1060, 1060, 1070, RX 580s. Ooh, that's nice. I like that one. There's a 580, 580. Ooh, do they have the one that... I've got one similar to that. It's just not an MSI. It's RX, XFX. Let's see. That's a 290. That one's nice. It's a 1070 Extreme. There's the Golden Edition that actually just unlocked in the actual campaign not too long ago. Okay, so yeah, I actually will go with this one. I want you. And they haven't put in like SLI or bridging or anything else, so I can't put in another one. So basically, there's spots for it clearly. Like I could totally put another one right here, but there's just not the support for it yet. So I'm not too terribly worried about it right now anyway. Okay, well, they don't have 16 gigs that is RGB, which is kind of suckish. Let's see, there's 8. Oh, there it is. Well, that's blue LED. But that will work. I actually like the blue LEDs. That's nice. We'll go ahead and click all these mugs out. If I can. Don't tell me I gotta take off the graphics card to do that. Oh, no, there it is. Sometimes, like, whenever I was building the other one, it wouldn't let me because of the graphics card, so I was kind of worried about that. But we'll go ahead and plop in some more of these. Actually, I might do them a little bit differently. So all these are blue. I'll do that one. I don't know if that's like the other slot, like the dim, but ooh, no, I actually want to take that one out. That's not where I meant to put it. Now, so we need some storage. We'll go ahead with they've got some 4 terabytes up in here. They actually should go back here. Install the 4 terabyte there. And another one right at the end there. Can I actually put some... No. Okay, well that's fine. Not worried about it that much. Power supplies. We do need a decent power supply. I'll go ahead and grab the Silverstone. It just kerplunks in back here. Ooh, that's kind of difficult. Oh, at least you can get to them from the other side. Oh, well, I guess technically I can turn it around this way. Okay, and you're all in there. Is there anything else that I'm missing? I don't really have any place for fans, so that's kind of throwing me off. It's a little weird. So I guess we'll go ahead and cable everything back up. Connect you. Connect you. And I love how it just like automatically routes everything. Now I know they're planning on adding more and more to that, and to where you can actually cable manage it. So we'll see where that goes from here anyways. And there's that connected up there. Connect the motherboard. Connect that part of the motherboard. And then everything else should just click in as far as I can tell. I mean, it's a straight air case, which is really cool. Raijintek has made some interesting stuff. I haven't seen anything quite this cool. And now that looks awesome. It's kind of bare because you can't, like, I'm guessing they've got one of these cases for future, like future use pretty much. That fan's moving a little funny. I kind of like everything up here, but to where you can probably put in some like AIOs and everything else, because you can't really add anything in cooling wise unless I just haven't unlocked it yet, because like none of these go anywhere at all. There's nothing to do. But let's see, why will it not boot? There's no OS found. Duh. But that's fine. I do want to put these side panels back on and just see kind of how it looks from the outside with the panels on, because these cases look sick. I would love one of these. Raijintek, I need one of these. Can I get one of these? If you're watching, sponsor, please. No? Okay, never mind. It's alright. I like this case though. It's really, really weird. I'm hoping that whenever they get the water cooling and stuff put in, that we can actually do some more with that. But I love these colors. I mean, everything looks cool, and it is really super tinted. But you can totally tell all the colors and everything. Looks good though. Oh, actually, hang on. Tools, USB drive. I can power it off and power it back on, and I should, yeah, there we go. 6 I should be able to boot up to the OS. Now you can change the colors and everything since they are RGB, but I'm kind of happy with where they're at right now. They look really cool. The motherboard fits. Now the motherboard could be blue, I suppose. So we'll go in here to lighting, go ahead and add that in. Yup. And then the Omega OS boots up in like half a second. Select all lights. Oh no, there it is. This one. I want this one to be blue. Apply. Now we got America going on over here. That's so cool. Can I actually change this? Ooh, I can do a breathe on it. That's cool. Apply to that. Is that the... Yeah, that's all the RAM. So I actually love whenever the RAM does all the breathing. It's so cool. Oh no, and I just unplugged everything. I was trying to just spin it around, but I wasn't actually in there. But everything looks cool. Or everything looked cool. Everything looks cool over here too. Go ahead and power that back on. I guess I can technically put the cooler back on this one. I don't know why I can't choose these. I mean, they're the... Oh, I wonder if it could just be the case. That's the only thing I can think of, is that it's just the case. But yeah, so like if I try to go in here and say, hey, I want to add another one of these, I can add one. I can technically add one right up here. But the problem is I can't screw it in anywhere. Or not screw it in anywhere. I can screw it in just fine. But I can't. Okay, well that's annoying. Now I can. I wonder if it could also be like the cables. Sometimes the cables don't like to manage correctly. But everything looks awesome. I like it. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy this little free build. I know I've been kind of babbling along about this thing, but this case though, I just want to take it with me and just run. Can I just run with it? I just want to run with it. I need this to go to my house. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If so, don't forget to let me know by leaving a like. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for future videos, and I will catch you guys in the next one.